Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2017 Honda Civic. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Canso. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we have about 160 vehicles in stock and go through about 120 on any given month. As you can see, we've got quite a variety of vehicles here. We do have our multi-level showroom just over the back here at our yard in the city. As you go about a kilometre that way, you'll come across the heart of Cairns. And as you're making your way out of town along Mulgrave Road there, you'll come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services out the back, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard as well. Throughout the video though, I'll be going over the Honda here in complete detail, simply pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So what I do is start down around the front. As you can see, you've got the nice big alloys on here. So just to be completely honest, a couple little scuff marks on the edging, but apart from that, overall very clean and tidy. Not only that, excellent amount of tyre tread down in there. So all of our vehicles been through the roadworthies. Part of that driveway prices, things like that roadworthy certificate included. You do have a little marking down the front here, which doesn't really feel like it's split through the paint, so something like that could potentially buff out or be touched up. But on this one here, you got your front sensors here. We'll see a little switch inside for them shortly as well. And as we make our way around the front, just those to be expected little markings like stone chips, but very minimal. A couple of those just little bits of dirt that are just coming off. So it does get a final clean in detail, but as we can see, those markings are very small and very minor. Beautiful. And down underneath, very minimal in the way of any sort of gutter rash or markings under there. So you got your fog lights at the front, and on the bonnet, nice and straight, no major dings or dents. No large scratches or imperfections. Beautiful. So we'll now make our way down the passenger side. Just trying to give you a really good angle of the body. Make sure there's no major dents or imperfections or ripples through the paint. But as we go, we'll cover each panel. So on the front left here, nice and clean and tidy. And again, that excellent amount of tyre tread down in there. Beautiful. So as we make our way down, so on the side mirrors, you actually have little built-in cameras there. We'll see them in action shortly when we go into reverse and have that 360 view. And obviously the keyless entry buttons there on the doors. But as we make our way along, there's no dents, scratches, markings, imperfections to be pointed out. On the back, again, nice clean alloy. No gutter rash or markings on this one either. And excellent depth in that tyre treads. As you can see, a bit of consistency as we're going around the vehicle. So we look back down though, again just trying to give you a really good angle. Help get the reflection off the lights there. So around the back though, nice and clean, nice and straight. You've also got the rear sensors back here as well. And obviously the reversing camera just there. But as we have a look along here, normally you get a lot of markings or imperfections. This one's nice and tidy. At the end of the day, obviously loading things in and out of the boot, it's just a common area that gets some grazes. But as we can see, nice and tidy and straight. While we're back here though, we will pop the boot. Nice and simple with the key. Having a look inside, nice deep boot space. No major cuts or tears. Very minimal markings along there. But again, that's why that's made of plastic. Obviously give you that bit of protection for things being loaded in and out. And obviously you got your spare wheel, your jack and tools underneath. Beautiful. As we now make our way down the driver's side, again just giving you a good angle of the body, but we'll keep covering each panel as we go. Minor little marking there. They're the type of things we do want to be pointing out. And on the back right, we've got a little imperfection on that wheel, very minor, but overall nice and tidy. And that excellent amount of tyre tread the whole way around the vehicle, which is great to see. Beautiful. As we do make our way down the driver's side though, just keep an eye out for the little imperfections. So these type of things can be brush touched before the vehicle leaves our possession. Very common on the driver's door, the most frequently used. Usually on that inside there gets those couple of markings. Beautiful, but as we can see overall, very clean, very straight and tidy vehicle on the exterior. The windscreen, no major chips or cracks, obviously part of that roadworthy. And on the roof, no major dings or dents, hail damage, anything like that. Beautiful. We'll now make our way through the interior, making sure it's just as tidy. Beautiful. So we'll start on the door cut. Make sure there's no major damages or wear and tear. No major scuff marks along the bottom. And make sure the carpets, seats don't have any major cuts, tears, burns, any of those sort of imperfections. A couple of light markings on the seat from over time. To be fair, probably put a wet vac over that and should come up nicely. But as you can see, hood lining still in good condition as well, not starting to fall down or anything. Beautiful. On the driver's side, again, just making sure there's no major scratches or imperfections. Obviously on the driver's door, we've got all of our electric windows, central locking and side mirrors, and a little button for the boot built in the door there. But what we'll do, we'll jump in and we'll start it up for you. So comes with both keys, push button start. Just below there, obviously for our parking sensors and our traction control as well. Beautiful. So as we can see, it's done 110,186 kilometers. That's what the layout looks like up top. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, all of our controls for the cruise control. And on the left hand side, obviously everything to do with the head unit side of things as well. Leon has also changed that info up top here, depending on what we're wanting to have a look at or wanting it to be set on. But over here we've got nice large display screen, all touch screen as well, obviously at the end of the day. But that's also where that nice big reversing camera shows up as well. And we can check out those different angles and different views, depending again on how we want it set. And as we make our way down, obviously you've got all your air conditioning controls just here. A nice little storage compartment, hole out the back, so if you do have anything connected through the HDMI, USB or anything down here, you can just simply come through that compartment and be tucked away nice and neatly inside. But as we make our way back, I was in automatic, got electric park brake, and all your storage compartments in here. But up front, as we can see, just as clean and tidy as the rest of the vehicle's been. No major damages or anything. On the dash, it's not starting to fade or crack or go sticky or anything like that. What we'll do, we'll have a look. So I've got all of our books in here. Obviously the service is the main one we want to know about. Good service history on this one. So we'll have a bit of a flick through. Try and find the start for you. So ever since it's 10,000 to 21, 25, 30, 37, 48. It's been stamped on this one, not too sure what K's though. 76, it's 90, 103, and last but not least was actually done by us when we obtained the vehicle down at our workshop there at 110,000 K's. So next one's not due until 120,000. So well, you can see that. But last but not least, so we will have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Beautiful. So as we can see underneath, nice and clean and tidy. No red dust or rust, not like we would expect it. But as we have a listen as well, there's no major knocks, rattles, squeals, anything like that. Beautiful. That was our virtual tour though of our 2017 Honda Civic. I hope you enjoyed and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.